I rise today to acknowledge a very special day in our American Indian communities. February 14th is a day that we usually acknowledge our loved ones and our cherished ones, but it's also a very important day in our communities as we recognize our missing and murdered Indigenous relatives. And so with that, I would like to share a proclamation that has been shared by our governor, because it's important to remember that our American Indian women make up only 1% of our state population, yet 8% of those women and girls are murdered in Minnesota or have been murdered in Minnesota between 2010 and 2018. It's also important to remember that between 27 and 54 American Indian women and girls in Minnesota went missing on any given month from 2012 to 2020. Our Indigenous girls, women, boys, our Two-Spirits, our LGBT community, and our non-gender conforming people continue to be targeted on violence and murder, and it is our responsibility to ensure that we are not allowing this to happen. To remind this body of the work that we did together in 2009 to create the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women's Task Force of Minnesota. And in 18 months and a very small amount of money, we successfully studied, collected data, spoke to community members, brought together a task force that did incredible work, and that report was shared to the legislature just this year. And so I would like to renew Minnesota's commitment to bringing awareness of our Indigenous women, girls, boys, men, LGBTQ, Two-Spirit, transgender, and gender non-conforming relatives who have gone missing or murdered, who have been tortured, raped, trafficked, assaulted, and who have not had the proper attention and justice. And I would like to invite all of you to share and continue to cooperate and collaborate on ending this terrible pandemic. Thank you very much, members.